Hello, my name is Kendall Cook, and today I am pitching to you the documentary Semi-Superman, the touchingly true story of the late Lawrence Cook. First, the logline and the genre. Semi-Superman is the true story of a trucker of 38 years who faces his hardest battle, showing what the fight included and the impact he made on others while fighting. The genre is a participatory documentary where multiple subjects will be interviewed about their perspective of how they saw this story unfold. Now for a synopsis. On the morning of November 25, 2018, the life of Lawrence Cook is turned upside down as he is hit by a semi-truck, which tailspins into the events that unfold after his accident. As we go through this documentary, we will learn more about who Lawrence was as a person, husband, and how this accident changed others' lives as much as it changed his. A couple of quotables. You, me, or nobody is going to hit as hard as life, but it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. Said by Sylvester Stallone in the 2006 movie Rocky Balboa. Another touching quote from Lawrence Cook himself says, "If this all changes one life, it was all worth it." Now for a few of many key participants. First we have Barbara Cook, the wife of Lawrence. Next we have Glenn Hamill, the pastor and mentor of Lawrence. We have Tad West, the godson and friend of Lawrence, and myself, Kendall Cook, the director, producer, and interviewer of the documentary. Now for some potential screening outlets. First, we have film festivals, primarily South Georgia Film Festival in Valdosta, Georgia, and Tallahassee Film Festival in, you guessed it, Tallahassee, Florida. Next, I would look for some hospitals, primarily Capital Regional Medical Center and Tallahassee Memorial Hospital, as these are the two main hospitals where Lawrence received care and treatment in his recovery. I would then look to some churches, primarily Park Avenue Church, which is where I attend, and also Crawfordville United Methodist Church and Promised Land Ministries, which happen to be the two churches that Lawrence attended as a Christian. Budget. The total projected budget for this project is $5,000. This would include filming equipment such as a camcorder, tripod, lavalier mics, and a light kit. It would also include editing software, adding to a total of $2,172. The remainder of these funds, which consist of $2,828, will be split evenly for the director and participants. But of course, money is not free. So how would I find it? First, I would look to the Catapult Film Fund grant, which would hopefully provide $2,000. The Catapult Film Fund is dedicated to supporting nonfiction filmmakers with critical early-stage funding and mentorship to launch distinctive, story-driven, and cinematic films. I believe this documentary falls under all three of those categories, as this is a touching, true, and motivating story. Next, crowdfunding. Through Indiegogo, a crowdfunding campaign would begin. This would target connections between the director and the participants, myself, and others. The goal is for 30 people to donate $100, hopefully amounting to $3,000. Now, why this film? When the world feels it is falling apart around you, it is easy to forget the good in what is happening. But Lawrence never did. He never blinked. His wife, family, and friends all witnessed him fight. And as someone who got to know his story, I know he would love for as many people as possible to see what God did for him and for those around him. This story is one that can and has changed lives. And in the words of Larry himself, if it changes one life, it was all worth it. Thank you so much for your time today. If you have any feedback, questions, or comments, it would be greatly appreciated. From the pitch deck of Semi-Superman, this is Kendall Cook, signing off.